Well, hello, good people. Today is Sunday, Mother's Day, May 11th. And I've been busy, of course, with family and even work today. Had to work. That's okay. So, finally catching up to my YouTube videos about my pull-up challenge, and and as I was uploading my days which I have done, one of my subscribers, Sean Roa, I hope I said close enough, asked me a question. He says, I'm a beginner, how to get to start with first pull-up? And thank you very much for the question. I really appreciate it because I never thought of this. To me, it wasn't even a question. So that's thank you very much, and I'm making this video thanks to that, and hopefully it will be helpful to you and all the other people who start to pull up. So honestly, I can't even remember how I started pulling up. All I can remember is that now I'm thinking why I always had the ability to pull up myself. So, and for some reason never was a problem for me. And now I'm thinking of this question. I do remember when I grew up in a childhood, I lived kind of village right next to the forest, and we would go summertime, so every weekend, whenever we were available with friends, we would go play in forest. We would climb the trees and play like Tarzans or who knows, Indians and warriors, and we always would climb the trees and come up with some tree houses, and we climbed like these shacks and play wars and just jump over the fences. So I guess if you are active that way, it will become you very natural. But let's say this, I guess, video is for people who've never been exposed to anything like that. So I guess the advice is for young kids, go out even a public park, there's monkey bars, anything there is in the playground, use it, instead of being on a computer. So if you have a forest, maybe, climb the tree. But I'm not recommending anything, so you don't, well, yeah, anyhow. If you break your leg or arm, it is what it is, right? It's your problem. So anyhow, but that's what I think why I had ability. In fact, I remember when I was in first or second grade, and when the PE teacher, one day he said, these 6 kids, 7-8-year-olds, all of them said, do the test how much you can pull. And I remember myself clearly about I was able to do like 11 and 12 pulls at being like second grade, which is I guess 8 years. Okay, so to the video. How do you start? I do have an idea, but let's say you need to get the motion of pulling something. Okay, so even though pull-up is upwards, but any motion you pull,